I just want people to know that the Rep is a staple here in the city of Toledo. We are the second longest running arts organization in the city, only following the Toledo Museum of Art. We've been here since 1933 and we plan to continue on for another 88 years. We're very excited to announce that we received permission from the Lucas County Health Department to perform The Crucible by Arthur Miller, live stream only.
Everybody knows a high schooler or a middle schooler who was devastated by losing their show. We overcame that adversity and worked really hard to be able to bring the best show that we can. We can still make theater work even in this really hard time. The show must go on.
Hello, my name is Julie Zacco. I am the director of The Crucible here at the Toledo Rep. The concept of the show, well, of course it's Arthur Miller's classic based on the 1692 Salem witch trials.
But we never conjured spirits!
Basically, there's young girls that have started accusing everybody in the town of being witches. It's been an ongoing process. I was asked to direct it about a year ago, and when we first started, of course, it started with Zoom, and then gradually with the health department working with them, all of us together outside following their guidelines.
Hi, my name is Sydney Shellwacker and I'm playing Abigail Williams in the Toledo Rep's production of The Crucible. There's a lot of challenges with doing it with Zoom, but it was the best way that we had possible. So the hardest thing at first was definitely getting everybody's Wi-Fi to cooperate at the same time. A lot of it was just not being able to feel each other's energy, because theater is a very big energy. That's the difference between that and film, I think, is that a lot of it is you're feeding off the audience's energy and their reaction to you, and the person next to you and their emotion. Like, you can still feel all that, and that's really hard to attain through Zoom. It was very different because a lot of times you shape who your character is and how you portray it around your other actors. So we actually didn't get to be around each other until really recently, and still from 6 feet apart. And my character is definitely one of the more romantic roles in the show, because I'm trying to get this man to leave his wife for me. So I'm always, in the actual other productions of it, it's a very physical role. So it was very hard for me to learn how to show emotion, show want, show desire without actually being able to touch him.
It's a whole new way of thinking, and I think it's awesome that the Rep is leading the way with this and deciding to do this and going forward. Live stream, blocking wise for me, their movement, we have to make sure that we accent everything, that the motions are big, masks, that we understand them. In the end, they're not going to have that audience to feed off of, that they hear the laughter and the gasps.
We have a very strong cast and production team. So even if I don't get to see the person in the front row who's terrified by whatever the witches happen to be up to, I get to know that there are people who are using our show as their light. Because the theater community in Toledo has been hurting because nobody's been able to see our productions, and a lot of people who even had season passes here would come and watch shows every weekend or every time a show came. I think it's still going to be theater. It's still going to be a lot of fun, and it's a new way of doing it, so it's a new way to try it, and we're setting the precedent. We've done all the different things that we had to do. We talked to the health department, we went through the state, we did everything, and so we're kind of setting the example for the theater companies coming up and what they're going to be doing next, which is really cool because we're all a bunch of teenagers.
Very excited to announce that we received permission from the Lucas County Health Department to perform The Crucible by Arthur Miller, live stream only. Access passes are available on our website at www.toledorep.org. Passes are $12 each, and we do have an option to make a donation after you purchase your live stream access pass. The performances are July 9th through 12th. 9th, 10th, and 11th at 7 p.m. and the 12th at 2:30 p.m. and each one will be performed live, so go ahead and buy a pass for every day. It's going to be a different show every night.